In this video, I will share with you the mistakes that you're making when balancing work projects with passion projects. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am Jenny Famularo-Cano. I am a graphic designer helping other creative professionals arrange their ideas into work that flows. In today's video, I answer the question, how do you balance work projects with passion projects without getting burnt out? I love me a passion project, just like a really great way to spend your time. There are so many mistakes that I've made when pursuing passion projects that get me really exhausted and kind of like burnt out from doing design work. I will share with you those mistakes so that you can avoid them when you start working on your passion projects. Very first mistake is expecting your work projects to be passion projects. This is when I first started out, when I kind of wanted all of my client projects to look really cool or have these kinds of colors or use type a certain way. The reality of it is that many client projects, there's a limiting factor of how cool they can be. They're meant to solve a problem, or if you have a limited amount of time available, sometimes client projects aren't that sexy. That's just the nature of client projects. Another mistake designers make when approaching passion projects is not being very realistic with their time. And this is something that I had struggled with, where I wouldn't include very much padding between travel, when we used to travel, or rest, or documentation, or creating assets for the portfolio. It's just something that, like, all those little nuggets or little bits of time, they add up, especially when you're juggling your home responsibilities, your work responsibilities, and now you gotta juggle passion projects and side project responsibilities. So keep your projects realistic, keep your passion projects realistic. For example, I gave myself a full year to execute on a side project because I knew I wouldn't spend full time on it. And it is releasing next month, so stay tuned. And also consider how long your tasks are. Are they really tasks? Can you do them within 30 minutes? Or are they actually projects that would require multi-days? So try to figure out how you can make those tasks smaller. Mistake number 3 is not setting any intentions for your passion projects. It's very easy to get started on a passion project because it would be fun. It's always better to kind of go into any project in general with an end goal in mind. Do you want to showcase a new skill that you haven't been able to before? Having these things in mind will help complete the project faster. It will also give you an opportunity to go into the project with an intention and an end goal in mind so that you're able to successfully and achieve a goal. Mistake number 4, creating too much pressure to monetize. And that definitely comes from this culture that we've seen where we need to hustle and we gotta do this and make money off of it. But if you're already doing client work at your 9-to-5 day job and you come home wanting to monetize even more, there's a lot of pressure to make so much money. And sometimes that pressure can really hamper your ability to do things well or to have fun. Sometimes money can suck the joy out of creating and being a designer and to learn and to study. Instead of doing that and pressuring to monetize, you create an intention for the project. Maybe you want to learn a new skill in your portfolio. Doing that without money can give you the ability to do those things well and to do things with fun and joy. When other people seeing you have fun, they're gonna jump right into the party with you, and it'll be more of an experience for you and more relaxing because then you're able to execute your idea without any pressure of monetizing. And after that, once you've done all that and had fun, then you can monetize on that, because you should probably, build the thing that you're working on first and then try to monetize on it later. For ideas on how to approach different pricing strategies with graphic design, check out this video that I have talking about how to make income with graphic design. Mistake number 4, doing projects that you're not actually passionate about. Free work or pro bono work is still client work. Even though you're not getting any money from it, you are still working for somebody else, you're still solving someone else's problem, you're still providing a service for somebody else. So you should treat pro bono work and free work as client work in your little well of working. An example of this was when my sisters would reach out for design work for them, and they would have me design their flyers for their events, just random things that they needed to help design, and it was great. But doing this would eat up my evening times to do work for them after I would be doing work for someone else, and then I would be constantly doing work for somebody else. You only have a finite amount of time. If you're doing client work in your day job from 9 to 5, you shouldn't be doing work in your after hours. Your waking hours would be full of client work, and that's when you would especially get burnt out. Maybe you started on a passion project and it's taking so long that you've actually lost some steam on it. That happens. It's okay. You're totally allowed to do that. If you're not willing to sit down and do it, you should give yourself permission. Set it aside for a later date when you're feeling it, or stop doing it. You only have a certain amount of time in your day to be working, only a finite time to be like executing on something. You only have so much energy to create and design. It can wait. You can put it aside until you're feeling it. And even if you never feel it again, it's fine. Like, it served its purpose once upon a time. There's always another project in the future and it's waiting for you. But how can you do it if you're in the middle of a project that you don't even enjoy anymore? Thanks for tuning in. I hope you avoid all of those mistakes and are able to work on your passion projects with ease. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this one, and I will see you in the next one.